Okay, welcome back. I'm just gonna take a sip. I'm pretty thirsty. And it's also getting late, so if I want to release it tonight, I need to hurry. Because it's getting dark and I still need to take pictures and stuff. While I was emptying my SD card, what I did is I did pinch it back. Yeah. And I also pinched the tips and made sure that, you know, and if you can see your pad as mine, pull it back so it covers it. Pull back the other petals. Make this wider too. That's what I did to create more volume, or else it was just too flat. And you know what, you'll create this too here. You see? Sure. Yeah. And if you still see your pads, then just add glue. I think we could also color them first. Yeah, maybe you should try coloring your pads first. Green. There you go. Now it's very long, I can't show it to you. So I'm pretty done. So what I just did is I just pinched it to make it even more look real. And I love it. I'm so proud of myself. Okay, chop chop to the leaves. So I'm gonna create veins. And to create veins, we will just be needing. I need to clean my hands a bit. Oh, here it is. Looking for something that's just right there. My white nail polish has turned into neo green. So yeah, time to do my nails again. Yeah. Here. Create veins. Creating veins is just, I don't know. I just draw lines. Going to this lines aside. I don't think about it. I'll just do. I'll show you when I'm done. And I'll just. Easy. That's all I did. Using green. And now it's coming loose. So. I might have to glue that. And then I'm gonna fold it. Use my chopstick. And all I do is just actually here, right there, there, no. That's it. Mine goes easy because it bends, and I'll open it again. Just reposition and voila. Nothing anymore. Well, not completely true. I just have to make sure this has the shape. So, just shape this around the thingy. Bend this part. Pinch it again. Pinch. And then we're gonna attach it to the flower. I have to go again to where the leaves are somewhere rich part of them. Also very different. Okay, I'm gonna add one here. Just if you would like to do it lower, that's fine too. I'll do it lower. I think that's even prettier. So I will need tape because we have 3. 3 is enough. And by the way, by doing leaves, again, is depending on where you place your, how deep your vase is, where you place them. So, when your vase is a bit higher, then you have to extend your wires, obviously. And you also have to know that you have to place your leaves here. Right? Or else it will be all the way there and it's paper. It won't... it will be full. Then you can't add other flowers. That's why you always have to measure where your thing is. So mine is here somewhere. So I can attach my first flower there. Leaves there. So I'll do a bit higher, or else I can just add one leaves. Just a little bit. Start again. Floral tape. Wrap it around a couple of times. And this. Oh. On the side, obviously on the side. And I think my leaves are a bit too light for my tape, so I have chosen the wrong color. Bummer, but nothing to do. Then I would suggest to use dark greens for the leaves if I were you. If you do not want to have this problem as I have, which I'm actually a very professional, should not have making problems, mistakes like this. It's unnecessary. I've done this before. And I've thought about this before too. So, just add one at the side, add one at the back. Just below the other one. And then I'm going to place it back in the thing. So I'm going to put it a bit higher because it's still too low. And I do want to add 3. So a bit higher than where I touched them now. 1.5 centimeter or something. You could do 1 inch. Inch space. This is something that, there is no, you have to do what you think is pretty. And I'm gonna place the ugly leaf I made just below. So we'll see. Make them closer. You can pinch them if you want. I think that's even prettier. And that's how you camouflage. Camouflage. Ugly piece. Like I did. I wish I could. I just might buy spray paint and I'm just gonna spray paint everything because the color difference is annoying. Why didn't I think of that? I mean, seriously. And there you go. Let me look at the leaves. Does leaves go down or up, or what does it do? Some goes up, some goes down, some goes side. Okay. We're gonna pull the tip. Scroll them down. Just like that. That's what we're gonna do. Do it up, you can do a bit down. Sidewards, if pretty, whatever you play around. Just be gentle. I have never filled with my leaves as much as I did now. I'm so sorry, but mine does not look pretty at all. those are things that you won't see. Because I would have said, this is a sample. This would not happen in a tutorial. And making your first, always, it's like making pancakes, I think. It's always, we call it an enfant terrible. Or no, isn't that a spoiled kid? It's not a spoiled kid. Oh yeah, well, maybe. So I'm just gonna place them, and there you go. We have ourselves a sunflower. I think it's lovely, it's pretty, I'm happy, I'm glad I did it. I took the challenge. Applause. Oh, sorry if I sound crazy, but sometimes it's really hard. I remember my artistic teacher saying, a true artist is never satisfied with their work. That's why they never know when to stop. But sometimes you just have to stop. Right? The right moment. Or something like that. So, I'm gonna follow her advice. And I'm gonna stop. Oops. Before I ruined it even more. My leaves are not perfect. I think I was a bit in a hurry, and hurry is flowers' worst enemy. Just because. So now, when it's done, you can always just play. Oh, I still need to color this. Play. Make it fuller. Make it more compact. Whatever you want. It's your creation. It's your flower. And if you want to make more, you could do one that's blooming. And then you just take... It's going to be more closer. Then you take out the big leaves. You can take out... you can use part 1, 2, and 3 only maybe. And it will be very close. And then you use this sepal, the calyx, to wrap around it. Or maybe even part 1 is enough for a bud. If you would wish to create a bud. I could have done that actually, just to show. Okay, let's create a bud. Just print out part 1 and the calyx. And as I said, the higher you glue, the closer the flower will appear. And I am so happy with this result. To be honest, it's not perfect, but hey, this is basically my first attempt after making this. Okay, second. Should I put my thingy next to each other? Which one do you like more? Don't say this one. Just kidding. I like this color more. It's a bit softer. But I didn't have that anymore. I ran out. And I bought that in Asia. So, well, yeah, good luck. I'm just using watercolor. Oh, by the way, speaking of watercolor, if you're gonna paint yours, then I would suggest to buy 3 of the same color. Because I think I've used, yeah, 3 almost for just this. So now I have to buy new watercolor because I don't have yellow anymore. Yep. But, so, or just buy a dye. I think it's the same price. Well, I don't know actually. Depends on how cheap you can buy your watercolor. If it's just for $1, then $1 is still cheaper. So, but enough talking. I am happy. And my leaves may not be perfect. And I'm just gonna reveal that by closing them. It's gonna be cheap. Ha ha ha. No one will know. Except for you. I can't throw it away, can I? It's just a waste of paper. I'm gonna lift them up a bit too, so it doesn't really reveal the ugliness of the leaves. And I'll place it in a container just like that, and you can't see it. Yay, because it's too tall. But there you go. Okay guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you for ordering this flower. Really appreciate it. Could use the money for, I don't know why I'm even saying this, but it's the truth. I need to buy stuff for videos, so, yeah. So at least I can, how do you call that? Make one video. Still not gonna edit, but at least one video. And cut out all those things I said I wish I didn't say. And because sometimes I get to be too comfortable and I don't want people to judge me of what I say. So that's tricky. But oh well. I mean, now that's me. At least my flowers are pretty. Right? So, thank you for ordering this flower. And I hope you had fun making it with me. And enjoy this tutorial. Please do hit the subscription button, follow button, and the bell even. How do you call it, right? And get notifications when the new video is uploaded. Also, I really would love to ask to head back to my shop, my Etsy shop, and leave a review for this flower if you have enjoyed making it. And yeah, that would help so much. Do join, if you haven't joined yet, do join our Facebook group. And I'll be there to assist and help and answer all your questions and any suggestions you may have. What else? I have an Instagram account where I do post my creative process, which I haven't done lately, and I keep saying that, but I will get back to it. But I've been just so busy with the Facebook most of the time that I do not spend a lot of time on Instagram anymore. And I'm losing followers because of that. Instagram Live is hard, man. It's like, you have to post. If you don't, they just... But that's okay. That was it. Thank you again for your time. For leaving the review, hitting, following me on YouTube, joining the Facebook group, and all the buttons you have to click just for me. Thank you so much. It would mean the world to me. And if there's anything I can do in return, helping you to create this flower, I think that was pretty easy, right? It wasn't that hard. It just takes a lot of time, a bit. But I think it takes a lot because I hand painted everything. Like everything from the leaves to the petals to the green thing. Like every single petal. So, yeah. Deduct that from the amount of time I spent on coloring. Then it's just the shaping of the petals, and after that the fun can begin. You just can start layering and layering, and that's all you do, layering the shaping. And I think everyone can make this. And if you're having a hard time doing this, don't skip it. Don't ruin your flower just because of this. Yeah, this is something that you can try later when you have more experience maybe. But look at mine, there's a gap. I need to fix it. I need to paint it. But I will paint my whole thing light green because I can't obviously paint this dark, so I have to adjust my stem. And I will paint them light green. Maybe, if I'm in the mood. But it's getting dark now, so I might not even do that. So, no, I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you so much again, and I'm looking forward to see your creations. I hope you make more than one, and please do inspire me and make more than one. Make me jealous. And yeah, I will probably make more. But there's just so much to do every time I make a flower. I would like to make more, but you know, you know, I also have fun creating new flowers, so that's fine too. And maybe someday, wish I could create one more, but I don't have a lot of time. I have to post it. It's like 4 o'clock. I still need to take pictures. Okay. Bye, guys. Thank you so much again. Mwah. Love you.